some of this gets ginned up, frankly, because the news operates on controversy. And
gin up refers to generating excitement, energy, to hype up something, to make it more successful. It comes from engine up something, which would be a machine that you use to accomplish some purpose. So in this context, gin up something can be either good or can be bad. You can gin up something just to get people excited. You can also gin up something under false pretenses, where you say something is true that's really not true. So a lot of people feel that George Bush ginned up the weapons of mass destruction in order to get the United States to declare war on Iraq.
Another meaning of gin is, like you mentioned, the engine, but also there is gin is a mechanical tool, right? Like there is a cotton gin, something that
That's correct.
A tool that helped or mechanized picking the cotton, so people didn't have to do it manually. It was time-consuming and labor-consuming process, right?
That's correct. And also, back in the olden days, there were specialized machines for grinding grain or accomplishing some other purpose, where the machine itself was very, very large. And so they refer to the larger machines as gins as well. The company cooked their books in order to gin up their financial performance to make themselves more attractive to investors. Part of the excitement of the Super Bowl is that everything gets ginned up. Everybody gets so excited about watching the football game that you don't even need to see the game. There's so much going on.
in fact, what was so touching was the minute this happened, you actually saw vigils, not only in Libya, but outside the White House among Libyans who live here.
A vigil is when a person or people, they stay up all night for some special purpose, typically for a religious observance or for when somebody dies. Traditionally, many communities would have someone sit with the dead person as a vigil for one night as a form of honor.
Typically people are in one place, right, and they are silent, or maybe they're meditating or praying, or they're thinking about whoever has passed away. And that's, as you said, that's to give time and think thoughts as a form of respect.
That's correct. Also, vigilant means to be aware. When you work with dangerous equipment, it's important to always be vigilant, or else you could have an accident. A vigilante is someone who acts as a like a policeman, but they're operating against the law.
Right, they enforce the law even though nobody asks them to do, and sometimes they are not authorized to use force,
right,
or meddle with other people, right?
Right, that's called vigilante justice. George Zimmerman, a lot of people felt he was a vigilante for following Trayvon Martin, and that he was a murderer because he never should have followed Trayvon. He should have stayed in his car. After Michael Brown was killed, many communities around the United States held candlelight vigils in his memory. The tomb of the unknown soldier in Arlington Cemetery has had a constant vigil ever since the end of the Second World War. Almost 60 years with at least one soldier guarding the tomb at all times. ESL-fullsteamahead.com